Hello, it is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. We are working on compound sentences, lesson 16, and let's correct your homework. So, our first sentence is Christy cleaned the garage and Ben raked the leaves. So, remember that compound sentences use two clauses, so it's kind of like putting two sentences together. So we find the subject of the first clause and the verb in the first clause, which is Christy is our subject. Okay. Cleaned is our verb. Okay. And then it's a transitive active verb that transfers to garage. So we gotta add on a direct object. It's not the direct objects. This one is line. Direct object, garage. Okay. Does an adjective modifying garage. Which garage did she clean? She cleaned the garage. Okay, so Christy cleaned the garage. Right there, we are coordinating conjunction and. So we are going to connect it using a dotted line. Just like that. Come down here in our second clause. Okay. Remember, we're doing compound sentences. Right, the subject of the second clause is Ben. What did Ben do? It's a great name. Ben raked. What did he rake? What is the verb transferring to? What's the direct object? The direct object is the leaves. He raked leaves. Okay. And which leaves did he rake? Well, he raked the leaves. So this is the adjective modifying the direct object, which is a noun. Leaves. So we take this, just move it right over here. Okay. And that's what it should look like. That should be pretty simple for you guys. It's like diagramming two sentences and then connecting them with and. That's it. All right. Number 2. The sentence says, I wanted a green candle, but I only found this red one. I wanted a green candle, but I only found this red one. It's diagram. So come in here. I find the subject of the first clause, which is the pronoun I. Okay. And what did I do? What's the action? I wanted something. I want it, which is our verb. Get us a direct object. What do you want? You want it's a candle. Is our direct object being modified by the verb want it, which is a transitive active verb. Okay. Next. What type of candle is it? It is a green candle. A. An adjective. Green is an adjective modifying candle. Then we connect it with our coordinating conjunction. Super simple. But, remember fanboys. But is our coordinating conjunction. Come down here. Okay. Again, the pronoun I is the subject. And what is he doing? Well, he found. What did he do? He found a candle. Okay, that's the verb. Okay. Only is an adverb modifying found. Now, this one's a little tricky. Is it red or is it one? It's one. One, he only found one. Okay, that's a direct object. And red is modifying the one, the red one. Okay, it's an adjective modifying one. This is another adjective modifying the direct object one. So, take a look at this. Compound sentences, right? Compound sentence. I want it. I is the subject. Want it is a verb. Candle is a direct object. A is an adjective. Green is an adjective modifying candle. But is the coordinating conjunction. I is the second subject in the sentence. Found is a verb. Only is an adverb modifying found. One is a direct object. This is an adjective modifying one. Red is an adjective modifying one. Let's go on to number 3, you guys. Number 3. The sentence for number 3 is, did you already rent a cabin, or shall we rent a hotel room? Now look, it's a question sentence. So let's turn that into a statement. You did already rent a you did already rent a cabin. Shall we rent a hotel room? There we go. There's our statement sentence, so we have the subject a little easier. So, our first clause. You did already rent a cabin. Okay? Come in here. And this little diagram button. We're going to find our subject. Our subject is you. Okay? Did is a helping verb. Rent would be the main verb. Okay, so the verb phrase is did rent. The direct object. The verb phrase is modifying. What did he rent? Right? Well, he rented a cabin. It's a direct object. Okay. Now, already rent is an adverb. Already. An adverb, and it is modifying verb phrase did rent. Okay. A is always an adjective, and what is that adjective modifying? Well, that adjective is modifying cabin. The direct object, which is a noun. That right there. So what connects? Oh, I'm missing a word, you guys. shall we rent a hotel room? Okay, this definitely does not need to be capitalized. That's my bad. Hi. So you see what I missed there? I missed or. Coordinating conjunction, which is very important. Okay, so take that. Then we find the next thing. Look over here. Shall we rent a hotel room? Okay. So the subject is we. Okay. Shall rent is the verb phrase. Oh, that's giving me so much trouble. Let's see why that's giving me so much trouble. Try that again. We is the subject. Shall rent is a verb phrase. Try to make that look a little nicer. Okay. The direct object of the sentence is room. What are they going to rent? They're going to rent a room. So shall rent is transferring, transfer verb, transferring to the word room, which is the direct object, which is a noun job. Okay. And then we have two adjectives modifying room. What type of room is it? Well, it's a hotel room. All right. And a is always an adjective, so it's modifying room. A hotel room. There we go. Got it down. So, you is a subject, did rent is a verb phrase, cabin is a direct object, a is an adjective modifying cabin, already is an adverb modifying did rent, or is a coordinating conjunction, we is the subject of the second clause, shall rent is the verb phrase, room is the direct object, a is an adjective modifying room, hotel is an adjective modifying room. Next one, number 4. Here we go. He doesn't usually ski. He doesn't usually ski, but he does snowboard. He doesn't usually ski, but he does snowboard. So let's find it in our first clause. And the first clause is he doesn't usually ski. Right? That could be a whole sentence. So they're called compound sentences. So take two sentences and put them together. Okay? So our subject here is he. Our verb phrase is what if it'll let me do that? See what happens when I do this. So I gotta take that NT off. Nope. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a gosh. See how to do this. I'm gonna put the NT here like this. So I can diagram it. Okay. So remember that we're looking at this. Does goes here, and remember the NT stands for not. So it's he does not. So we take that, and that, my friends, is an adjective modifying does. Does not. Okay, over here. So does ski will be our verb phrase. Oh, that's always usually. That's can be a little complicated sometimes, or usually a little complicated. So usually comes in here. That, my friends, is another adjective. Okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Adverbs. They're modifying the verb phrase does ski. Adverbs. Not as an adverb, usually is an adverb. I misspoke. Alright. Give ourselves our coordinating conjunction, which is but. But is the coordinating conjunction that connects the two clauses together, the two compound sentences together, okay? Then we come down here. He is the subject for our next clause. The verb for our next clause is does. Okay, I'll lower this a little bit. Snowboard is our verb phrase. He does snowboard. And that's it. That's number 4. He is the subject. Does ski is your verb phrase. Not, or NT, is an adverb modifying does ski. Usually is an adverb modifying does ski, but is a coordinating conjunction. He is the subject. Does snowboard is your verb phrase. Okay? Snowboard's the main verb. Does is your helping verb. You guys got this. I know you do. Last one, number 5, and it is a big one. I do not know if I have room for it. Let's see if let's move these around real quick. Sorry about that, but I'd like you guys to have these for when you double check your corrections. Probably easier just to delete them, I know, but I'm a stickler. Let's see, I want this one over here. Okay, and if I want the space, I'm going to have to move this one as well, ladies and gentlemen, because this last one is huge. So, if you guys got it right, you get bonus points. Okay, check out this monster, number 5. Alright, number 5. Here we go. The sentence is, whew, I made a coffee, cake, and muffins for breakfast, comma, and Mom made a spicy omelet, I can't spell omelet. Alright, let's do this. Whew, shake my hands off real quick. Okay, here we go. Diagram. So, our subject for basically the first sentence, okay? Give myself some room. I hope there's enough room. And then our verb is made. That's what I was doing. I was making stuff. I made. Okay? Oh, we have a prepositional phrase in here. For breakfast is our prepositional phrase. So for is acting as an adverb, so it's modifying the verb made. Whew. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Okay, prepositional phrase. Then we have a compound direct object in this sentence. So we need our little line that shows that's a compound. Where are you? Compound direct object. Okay. And then we need this awesome thing. A rocket ship. Put that in there. So, what is our first direct object? Well, our first direct object is cake. What type of cake is it? Well, it's coffee cake. So the adjective is coffee. Okay, come in here. Bam. A is also an adjective. I swear they move these around on me. Okay. A cake. Now, coordinating conjunction for the sentence for our compound direct objects is and. And come in here. Okay. And muffins. So cake and muffins are a compound direct object. Now, you look at compound sentence. What connects that? Coordinating conjunction and. Good. Now, let's keep going. For our second clause, Mom is the subject. And what did Mom do? She made something. Made. This is our transitive active verb, made. And then we have another direct object. What did she make? She made an omelet. That's our direct object for the sentence. And what type of omelet did she make? Well, it's two adjectives in here. She made a spicy omelet. So A is modifying omelet. And spicy is also an adjective modifying omelet. Ooh, that's a big one. Look at that. So, I made a coffee cake and muffins for breakfast, and Mom made a spicy omelet. I is the subject of our first clause. Made Here's the verb of our first clause. For breakfast is a prepositional phrase. For is the preposition. Breakfast is the objects of the preposition. Cake and muffin are compound direct objects. And is a coordinating conjunction connecting cake and muffin. A is an adjective modifying cake. Coffee is an adjective modifying cake. Muffins, we already did that. And is our coordinating conjunction connecting our compound sentences, the two clauses. For the second clause, mom is the subject. Made is the verb. Omelet is the direct object. A is an adjective modifying omelet. Spicy is an adjective modifying omelet. Whew, that was a lot. You guys, keep up all the good work. You're doing great. We are going to get through our 8 parts of speech. Have a wonderful weekend. I cannot wait till we're back in class. We got to figure out the CASAS testing and everything. Continue with your extra work, Burlington, journals, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I'll talk to you later.